Crud. I can't make yucca juice smoothies yet.
Still short on parts?
No, I've got everything I need. It just won't let me make them yet.
You not have your... I thought you maxed out your cooking skill.
Oh. Well, I thought I did. Let me check. No, it just says track. It doesn't say make. Maybe I don't make it here. Maybe I just make it in tab. Yeah, that's what it was. It doesn't get made in the fire.
Mm.
Okay. Well, I'm making some.
Okay, so that... Where's that going? So that goes there. That's going...
Okay, let's see.
here.
Blueberries, coffee.
So this should now be on.
It's weird. I'm getting real low on seeds.
What kind of seeds?
Well, anything. Like I have one mushroom, 2 pumpkin, 3 coffee, 6 blueberry, and 3 potato, and only 10 corn.
Have you been turning some of the food into seeds after you recover it?
No.
There you go.
Let's see. Don't need aloe vera. Guess I could plant some chrysanthemum. Well, we'll see. I'll plant what I can.
Alright, so I think I've got everything turned on properly. Or everything plugged in. What I did was I hooked up, since we don't need the lights during the day.
Yeah.
I hooked up the solar panels to a timed switch, and the timed switch only works during the daytime, and then it goes into the battery banks. That means during the day, the solar panel should be charging the batteries.
Yeah.
And then at night, when we would need the lights, the solar panel gets disconnected from the network. So,
makes sense.
So we'll only be running off batteries during the night. The only catch is I've got to see if this actually moves. Or make sure it's actually recharging. Just sit here and stare at this screen for a minute. I can't tell if it's moved or if I placed my mouse properly.
Okay, I've got the garden replanted.
Power 9. Oh, it's not 6 a.m. yet. Oh, I'm an idiot.
No.
Oh. I'm sitting here staring at the battery, waiting for it to recharge, and I didn't realize it wasn't 6 a.m. yet. Alright, so yeah, we need to keep an eye on solar panel banks and solar cells. That's what we need.
Okay.
We need one bank and a buttload of cells. Let me level up while we're here.
Yeah, and I'm hungry and thirsty here, so.
What were we? We were getting trading of some kind. Better barter?
Yeah, better barter.
Is that supposed to give us more things at the shop?
Yeah, more chance to get the solar stuff.
Alright, better barter. I have better barter maxed out.
Okay. Okay, that should have all of my food and water topped up. Yeah. I have 2 points available, so I'll put that in better barter.
What does that get your better barter to?
Hang on. Find it here.
Intelligence.
Four.
Okay. I think it's supposed to unlock solar stuff at level 4.
Let's see. 20% better deal anyway.
Alright, I'm gonna grab some stuff to sell.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave all the batteries here because...
Yeah, you never know when you might need one as an emergency, and
yeah.
even a level 2 or 3 would be useful.
I'm also gonna grab $60,000.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any money on me at all.
I've got almost 80 grand.
Oh, wait a minute. I do. I have about 25,000.
Okay.
It was kind of hiding. All right. The 4x4 is back out.
All right. I put all of our money in the top trader box, and then the bottom trader box will be the first one we fill up with.
Okay, it's stuff. Okay.
yeah.
Well, I'm ready
Obviously,
when you are.
we could overflow, but okay, yeah. Let me come out there with you. Then when we get home, we'll need to do some repair. Well, we don't have to do repairs now, but it's locked.
Locked.
Yeah, cause you put it down, you locked it.
Try it now.
Okay.
Okay. And figure out how to unlock it.
We'll check a couple of different vendors and see what we get.
Yeah.
If you break it, you buy it.
You might look for seeds since we need them too.
Yeah, he's the one that would have them too.
Okay, there's all that.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Seeds. Good grief, they're expensive though.
Mm.
Like 40 per seed.
Ouch.
I guess that's, yeah. One seed is 42. That's ridiculous. No,
That's a
not
lot.
gonna do it.
Yeah,
Not gonna do it.
we'll just break down some food.
Yeah, we've got plenty of food. Did we want to get quests or anything?
Not at the moment. I want to go to a bunch of different vendors first.
Ah, I'm floating.
Look fine on my end. I
Okay.
wouldn't worry too much about it.
Yeah, you just got a can of food or something floating in front of your face.
Yeah. Standard. Whoop. Sorry about that. You've got dirt at home, right?
Yeah. It's in the gardening box. I don't know how much there is, but it's easy to make.
We've got that. I'm just saying, we got that giant hole back behind the house now. Probably ought to fill it in.
My sensors have picked up something.
So the solar panel should be working now.
Yep.
We'll check it when we get home again. Which one of the... Do you know which one of these traders tends to lean more towards electronics and traps and stuff?
I'm thinking it's not Joel, but I'm not sure.
Take your time.
Bob is supposed to be vehicle stuff.
He might have it then, because vehicles and electronics are kind of similar. Hey, solar bank!
All right.
So what can I get you today?
Okay, so we don't need any solar banks anymore, we just need cells. Well, I guess if we find more solar banks, we should get up to
Thanks
2
for
more.
shopping
But
here. Come again.
couldn't hurt to have a couple extras. That wasn't that expensive. It's 4,000.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Thanks anyways. You be careful out there.
So that's Rex and Bob. Next one we've got is Joel. What's Joel usually?
Joel is clothing,
Okay.
I think.
Because there's Rex, Bob, Joel,
Incoming enemy. Prepare for conflict.
the lady.
Jen, she's medical.
She's medical. And there's another one in there. There's 5.
I think Joel is firearms, come to think of it. Yeah, the other guy, what's his name? I can't think of his name right now for some reason. But he's probably he's armor and clothing, I think.
Okay. So then the guy we just came from is vehicles. He's probably vehicles and electronics.
Yeah.
That would make sense as a combination.
Do we have more than one Bob?
I think we have more than one everybody. I know we have like 3 Rects.
Yeah, we've got 3 Bobs. Q is the other one.
Q, okay. And he's armor and clothing?
Yeah. So yeah, we've got 3 Bobs, and they're all within a kilometer of us.
Oh, okay. Well, all the Bobs will have the same stuff.
Yeah.
Welcome, survivor. Feel free to look around.
This guy has another solar bank. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that.
Yeah.
Peace be with you, my friend.
Can you make cells? No.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they said solar, all the solar stuff is trader only or drops or stuff like that. Like it's
Much obliged, stranger.
non-craftable. Solar cell. Obtainable solely through trading or through drops. Yeah. So yeah, solar cells and solar banks are drop only.
You parked on a chicken.
Well, it deserved it. Okay, that's Joel. There's another Bob. We don't need to go to Bob.
find a Hue.
There's a gen over there.
Hue is 2.9 kilometers.
Yeah, there's a Hue in the desert. And a
Yeah.
Hue in the wasteland.
There's only one Hue, though. Oh,
No,
no,
there's
there's
two.
two? I only list one on my list.
Okay. We'll come down here to Gen, and then we'll go to Hue, and then we'll swing back home real quick, and then we'll
Okay.
start working on missions again. You know, I'm wondering if your bicycle being at the traders, I'm wondering if that's the bicycle you lost when you got like disconnected that one time, and then the game eventually respawned it at the nearest trader.
It could be.
It could be like, we could put it in a mountain or something, but it'd probably be easier just to stick it at a trader.
Yeah, it's kind of weird the way that works. I mean, they're supposed to have fixed it, but I've actually lost vehicles that just suddenly disappeared on me, and then have them show up again 2 or 3 weeks
Master, we are
later
not alone.
in the weirdest places. So, but they're supposed to have fixed that with this version.
Maybe that's why your bicycle returned today. It's because now our saved game is on a newer version, where they fixed it.
Could be.
I think those lights helped. Did it make it easier for you to see?
You know, it seemed to. But like I said, there was still a bit of fog for me.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Did I tell you what we're going to be doing for Christmas?
No.
Well, Sis and I are going to Branson, and we're going to go to the Dolly Parton Stampede Dinner Theater.
Hey, nice. When are y'all doing that?
Let's see. Looking at my calendar. 20th through the 23rd.
Damn.
Well, of course, we're only doing the dinner theater one night, but
Sure, but you'll be in there just like hanging around the general vicinity for 3 days.
yeah, we're going to go to some thrift stores and do some shopping and maybe even see another show or two. The shows are kind of expensive. This dinner show was $111 a person.
Is she supposed to be there?
No. No, it's just a regular show that it's put on both here and at Pigeon Forge, where
Master, we
where
are not
Dollywood
alone.
is.
Ah, okay.
So, but it's supposed to be pretty exciting. It's a kind of like a rodeo arena with seating around it, and you eat at in the bleachers more or less at tables.
So it's kind of like a it's kind
It's
of
like a
like,
Wild West show.
yeah, it's kind of like the medieval one that everybody's familiar with, but it's Western.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
even
like
remember
Buffalo Bill's Wild West show.
I don't remember what that medieval place is called, that medieval restaurant.
I don't either.
Well, aren't you a sight for sore
Medieval
eyes?
times.
What can I get you?
Duh.
Where is that?
They're all over the place, but
I haven't heard of those.
2, 3. Okay, so this is
You again.
it's
I'm
another
starting to
solar
think
bank.
You like
All
Dr.
right.
Jen.
Well,
I
might
hope
as
you
well
get feeling
get as
better.
many as you can.
This will get us 4 banks. I think 4 banks is a lot, because to get 4 banks, we'd need 24 solar cells. And currently we've got 3.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with some more of those.
Now, where's Hugh? Hugh is over here. Alright, let's head west-northwest. So yeah, medieval times is the one where you like, it's essentially the same concept. Like there's a big arena in the
Incoming
middle,
enemies, prepare for
and
conflict.
people sit in kind of like bar style seating around the arena. And then in the arena they do medieval games like jousting and
Ooh,
stuff
that
like
sounds
that.
like fun.
Yeah. So it's essentially that, except it's cowboy stuff in the middle.
Yeah, there's gonna be, cowboys and horses, and there's gonna be singers, and there's gonna be a nativity scene, being that it's Christmas.
They'll probably have like somebody out there running barrels with the horses,
Yeah,
stuff like that.
and you're supposed to be able to do a meet and greet with the horses beforehand if you want. I don't particularly want to. I've got horses in my backyard.
Fair
But
enough.
the food is supposed to be good. You get a whole rotisserie chicken per person. You get a piece of pork loin that looked like it was a pretty big size. You get baked potato, a biscuit, corn on the cob. Seemed like there was something else. Can't remember what it was. Oh, and an apple turnover per person.
Nice.
That's much more food than I can eat, but what the heck?
Master, we are not alone.
definitely get your bang for your buck.
Yeah, for sure.
I was trying to find something that we all would like because your niece and her husband are going to be there too, or your cousin, my niece, and her husband will be with us. So I wanted something everybody would like. I wanted something not overly religious. I mean, there's plenty of those shows up there. And I wanted something where we could get a meal at the same time. And not all the shows do that. In fact, this probably is one of maybe 2 of them that do.
Well, I hope you have fun.
Oh, I think we will. My best friend is going to be watching the pets for me while I'm gone. She's going to come over 2 or 3 times a day and feed them and play with them and that kind of stuff.
Nice. They'll be bummed out, but they'll be happy when you come home.
Oh, yeah. And at least they won't be, boarded in a kennel or something. They'll still be at home.
Incoming enemies.
Is
Prepare for conflict.
Is Simba attached? Like real?
Not as much. Yeah, he's a cat. What do you
Yeah,
expect?
okay.
He's not that attached.
I know some cats can be suction cups, but they're relatively uncommon, but you can have.
He does like to be close to me, and he does, if I'm sitting in a chair, he likes to be in my lap. If I go lie down on the bed, he wants to be right behind my knees. He's fairly clingy, but
He's also.
He doesn't get upset when I'm gone.
Yeah, okay. He wants to be in the same room as you, but just to kind of keep an idea of what you're doing.
Yeah, like he and Trixie are right now on a dog bed about 4 feet away from me.
They're sharing it?
Sleeping on the same. Yeah, they share the bed.
Oh, that's adorable.
I mean, they're not cuddling, but they're, like back to back. Whoa. Mako time. Yeah, but he doesn't get upset when I'm gone like Trixie does.
Yeah, I knew Trixie had abandonment issues.
Yeah. So it's better this way that my friend will be taken care of. My best friend has been wanting me to sell her one of my vintage sewing machines. And today I got them all out. I have 4 vintage Singer 301s. And I oiled them, cleaned them, greased them, tested the stitching, figured out which ones were the best and which ones were not so good. So she's going to get, I get number 1, she's going to get number 2, and she was going to pay for it, but I'm going to give it to her for free for watching the animals.
Yeah, watching animals, Christmas gift kind of thing.
Yeah. She doesn't know that yet, but she will.
I hope she doesn't watch my stream.
She doesn't.
Yeah.
I'll take it to her Thursday. We go out to eat on Thursdays.
Nice.
That's basically the only social interaction I get other than
My senses have
stream.
picked up something.
Since I'm not a churchgoer, I don't get out and do social stuff.
You don't go to the clubs?
No, I haven't been to a bar in a long, long time.
figured you'd be going clubbing every night trying to pick up random dudes. I don't know.
I have had enough of dudes, thank you very much. Not in the market.
Well, good to hear I won't have to deal with a Grammy situation.
Yeah, your Grammy was needy when it came to men, wasn't she?
Everything is for sale.
4 husbands and she outlived all but the first one.
Solar cell level 6.
Hey, hot dog.
No,
No,
guess
solar
you're
cell.
Not so bad after all.
Okay, well, I don't think he has anything I want. I thought I was typing in seed. I typed in weed instead.
Whoa!
He didn't have any though.
Oh, bummer. I don't think that's legal even in your neck of the woods, is it?
No, it isn't. Not here. Not unless you've got a card.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay,
Ready?
ready. That would have been funny though if he'd come up with some.
Yeah, he's like, you want some weed? Here you go. And you're like, what?
Let me check the back room.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I think solar stuff can only be gotten at traders or only be gotten from like airdrops because solar is so good.
Yeah,
They don't
it's
want
kind
you.
of as advanced as you can get in that line.
Yeah, they don't want you like cheating your way through with a whole bunch of solar early. Well, hey, we got 4 banks now because I bought 3 new ones.
And 4 cells, right?
4 total cells, yeah.
Yeah.
But there is no difference between having 1 bank with 4 cells or 4 banks each with 1 cell. They all produce the same amount of power.
Oh. Well,
So,
in that case.
yeah, because the banks don't provide any power. They rely exclusively on the cells. So, I figure I'll put one additional bank down so that we have 2 banks like on the roof.
Yeah.
And then I'll just start filling them up with cells as we go along. And then we'll keep the other 2 banks in storage in case these get destroyed,
Okay.
or if we get if somehow we get an influx of like 12 solar cells.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Not very likely, but who knows? Stranger things.
Yes, that's true.
So are we headed home now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna plug these in real quick so we can charge the batteries a little faster. Then we'll get a couple of missions.
Okay.
I kind of like the electricity now that I'm getting the hang of it. I think before, when we start getting close to, was it day, well, if it's 14, then it would be 56 is the next one.
Yeah.
When we get to like 54, we'll probably start working on some electric fencing and stuff.
Yeah, maybe some dart traps, things like that that work off electricity.
Yeah.
Well, watching you do all of this has kind of made me want to try it in my Single play.
It's not really that complicated, except for the fact that the biggest thing is you have to build your power lines in the direction that you want the power to flow.
Yeah.
So if you run a power line from a light bulb,
Ooh,
hey, look at that.
grab that one.
It's on the way home.
Yep.
If you run a power line from the light bulb to the switch, it doesn't work.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
You have to run the cable from the switch to the light bulb. And yeah, it's makes total sense, but like sometimes as you're doing it, it would be nice to like zigzag them. But
In Alpha 20, you still saw all of
Master, we are not
the
alone.
all the power
wiring.
cords, ugh.
Yeah, it was a mess. Is it still in the sky?
Yeah, it's supposed to be dropping basically right on our heads. Let's see how close I got.
I can't see it from here.
It's straight up.
Yeah, I'm trying to look straight up and it won't let me do it. Of course, if I got out of the car, I probably would. Yeah. No, you got pretty darn close.
It's not gonna land on the car, but I think it'll land like right on the dirt in front of us. Hey. I was a little off. I thought it was gonna land like right here.
Well, close enough. Hey. No solar cells, though.
No, unfortunately. Ammo crafting bundle, okay, and magazines. Rifles. Blades. You want to read these real quick?
Okay.
If you need them, that is.
I've already got the forge ahead.
Yeah.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
We rewatched the Dungeons and Dragons movie on Thanksgiving. That's a really cute movie.
I didn't know there was a movie.
Yeah, it came out last year? Got like Hugh Grant, Chris Pine, Michelle Rodriguez, and a couple other people that I don't know who they are, but really funny. I know you're not a huge movie person, but if it ends up spiking your interest, I think it's on Amazon.
Well, probably not.
Yeah, I didn't
Master,
think
we are
so.
not alone.
I'm just not into movies anymore.
Is it the sitting around for a couple hours?
Yeah. Though I guess I could, watch half of it, get up, do stuff, and then watch the other half later. just, I don't know.
It's never
Not
been
that
one of
into
your
it.
things, yeah.
Yeah.
I know every once in a while something comes out and you're like, oh my god, I want to see that, but it's
Yeah.
pretty rare.
There's been one advertised on Roku that I've thought about watching. It's the Canterville Ghost, which is Christmas Story, basically. Sort of, kind of. But it's a newer version. The last version I saw of it had Patrick Stewart playing the ghost. And that was pretty good.
I haven't seen the Patrick Stewart one. It's been a while since I've watched a Christmas Story movie.
Yeah. Well, you know me. I have my favorites.
You mean Christmas Carol, right?
No, no, no. The Canterville Ghost.
What am I thinking of?
It's well, without being a spoiler, this American family leases a British castle that is haunted.
Ah, okay.
And
I don't think I've ever seen that at all then.
and one of the children, a teenage girl, sets out to find out why it's haunted and how to get rid of the ghost. And so it goes from there. I don't really know if it's Christmas or not, to tell you the truth. Although they do show it around Christmas.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you know me, if I'm going to watch a Christmas Carol, it's got to be the 1953 version.
Yeah. The what's his face is Scrooge.
Alistair Sim.
Yeah.
Best Scrooge ever. And then I like The Bishop's Wife. That's with Cary Grant and David Niven and Loretta Young. It's a nice Christmas story without being too soppy. I'm not into the Hallmark kind.
Ugh. No way.
Sis likes to watch those.
My mother-in-law likes to watch those. She's real into those Hallmark movies, and I'm like, why do you watch these? They all have either one of two storylines. It's either woman gets together with man because the man completes her, or it's woman gets horribly abused by man. Those are the only kinds of Hallmark movies they ever make.
Pretty much.
It's either a soppy love story or an abusive movie. I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, there's the one of man falls in love with woman can take him or leave him until he finds somebody else, and then she wants him.
Yeah.
And they always end up back together anyway, so.
Yeah, there's woman has successful city job but visits home on Christmas, meets rustic man from high school who turns out to be a secret millionaire.
Yeah. So predictable.
But they obviously make them a lot of money because they keep making them year after year.
That's true. And they use the same actors in all of them.
Oh yeah, they got
their own little.
They got like 4 or 5 women and like 5 or 6 guys, and then they just like shuffle them around.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. You could watch one and think to yourself, like, didn't I see this last week? Oh no, it had a different guy in it.
Yeah. Had the same lady, but different guy.
Same story. Oh. I don't know. They're good escapism, I guess, for people who like romances and that kind of stuff.
I mean, yeah, I guess romance novels are a big thing.
Yeah, I used to read a lot of romances when I was a teenager. It's a teenage thing.
Oh, you can't hook two of these up. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. So you can have multiple things plugged to an electrical relay, but you can't have multiple things plugged into a timed relay.
Well, that makes sense because then how would it know which one you're timing? Okay, nothing's growing yet.
Oh no.
But
That's not it at all. Only one solar bank can be plugged into a relay. Because even a regular
so
relay won't accept two.
so they have to have their own relay, their
Yeah.
own dedicated relay.
All right. Well, in that case,
Does that mean you need a different battery bank?
okay, so 17 watts is output.
You can't plug them into the same battery bank to charge, I would guess.
Yeah. So where is that? Where's that going? All right. So that is going to there, which is going here. Oh, you can only have one input, but you can have multiple outputs. Okay. Okay. So both.
But isn't that what you just said, though?
Okay. So that. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to brain it. That one's. That one's going there. Okay. So. Okay. So what I need to do. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. So this is 6 and 22. Okay. Can I have multiple inputs to this? No. Okay, so that one goes there.
So it can get complicated.
Yeah. Okay, so that one. Hold on, don't put that there. Because then I can't see throughput. Okay. That one goes there, that one goes there. Okay. All right, so currently speaking, the only solar panel that has cells in it is plugged in there, which goes there, which is feeding both banks. There. Boop and boop. Okay. And both of these are fully charged now, so it's obviously charging properly during the day. That's good.
Well, that's good.
So, currently speaking, we don't need... Like, it would be good to have more cells, but we don't need a second bank yet. If we do a second bank... the second bank should power something different. So, like, if we have a second solar bank to other power cells, it should be powering, like, all our traps or our fence or something.
Okay.
Building materials, I need this. And...
Well, that might be advantageous anyway, because
Yeah.
if something goes wrong, you know where to go to look for the problem.
That's kind of what I was thinking, too.
I need to get me a... Is it an impact driver or is it the other one? Oh. The wrenchy thingy.
The one for dismantling is a impact driver.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
What's that? Oh, that's a nail gun you've got in your hand. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I was
So
doing
I need
some
an
repairs.
impact driver.
Yeah. Impact driver is for dismantling.
Well, I'll have to start watching for one of those at the trader, I guess.
Okay.
There's
All right,
some of the
so-
spikes that could be repaired, but you have to have steel on you.
Oh, can you actually repair them?
Yeah, if you've got steel on you.
Oh! Heck yeah, let's go. I didn't know that. I thought they had to get replaced. Oh, this is so much easier.
Yeah. I didn't realize you didn't know that.
And it's iron, too. It's not even steel.
Oh, okay. Is it forged iron or is it just plain iron?
No, forged. Okay, some did get straight up destroyed. So those will have to get replaced. But a lot of them were just broken. Like damaged. Whoa, I just put metal on this? Whoops, that was a mistake.
Oh, well.
Alright, let's go that. Put some of this away. Oh no. Electronics, we can put all of this in there. Miscellaneous. Duct tape. Okay. I need food.
Well, go grab you some. There's more than enough there.
I'll take the tacos and spaghetti.
You got something to drink?
Yeah, I'm carrying around pee water.
Okay.
So I've got the mouth filter thing. Man, these batteries are gonna work out well so far.
Yeah? Pretty neat.
Oh, have you been out here waiting for me this whole time? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. You were doing stuff. I was watching you on your stream.
Oh, you know what I can do? Hold on. There's one thing I forgot to do. Not that we have to do it right now, but if I don't do it, I'll forget about it until it's too late. Weapons? Apps. Iron spikes. Go place some iron spikes real quick. A bunch of the broken ones were over here. I guess that's it.
Okay.
And they had to replace like 3 or 4. All right, let us... Let's go down to Joel.
Okay.
Get a couple of missions from him. Make sure we get him maxed out. I don't remember if we did or not.
Yeah, I can't keep up with who's got what level.
So yeah, from this point forward, the only thing we really need to buy solar-wise are solar cells.
Okay.
So we'll want to keep an eye out for that.
By the way, your niece's eye surgery went well.
Oh, good. So no visor for her, huh?
No, no visor for her. She's learning how to give herself eye drops.
I have a hell of a time with that.
I've got
Oh,
a bad feeling about this.
You have eye surgery, you become very good at it very fast.
I bet.
I can do it with one hand.
I have a irrational fear of things coming close to my eyes, so I have a hard time with eye drops. I can't wear contacts.
Well, I think that's a natural thing for everybody. I did too. When I first started wearing contacts, it was really hard for me. Yeah, and it didn't last very long because I didn't like doing it. But, you know, when you have to do something like put eye drops in your eyes, you know, you learn how to do it. You get over the fear of it.
Well, I can do it, I just don't like it.
Yeah. Well, I hope you never have to. I still have to use 2 eye drops every day, but only in one eye.
Hello, stranger.
Hello. I'm gonna double check your solar. Nope.
Come back tomorrow. Howdy.
Oh wow, he's only got level 2? Man, we need to level him up.
He doesn't have an impact driver.
Bummer.
Bummer. Okay, what'd you get?
Infested clear south,
In a bit of a quandary. Can you
Barbosa.
help me? I can't
South.
thank you enough, friend.
Alright, I'll get the Byington residence. It's a fetch and clear.
Can you help me
Okay.
with my problem, Godspeed?
And it's south.
I'm so glad that quests are auto-shared now.
Yeah,